This is How to Start a Medical Podcast. Here's your host, Pharmacy Joe.
Welcome to How to Start a Medical Podcast, where I break down the steps necessary to start a medical podcast into a systems-based approach. This is episode 1. My name is Pharmacy Joe. I am a board-certified clinical pharmacist and the host of the Elective Rotation, a critical care pharmacy podcast. My goal with this podcast is to increase the number of medical podcasts available to clinicians and patients and help improve our ability to care for patients. I created my medical podcast to help take my ability to precept pharmacy students and residents to the next level and to provide valuable, critical care, and clinical pharmacy related content to help improve my audience's ability to care for patients. Through my podcast, I've connected with healthcare professionals around the world and become a better healthcare professional myself because of my podcast. Now, perhaps you want to podcast for similar reasons, or maybe you want to share your expertise, opinion, or document your journey as you learn something new. If you have a medical practice or healthcare business, podcasting can be a great way to educate your patients or expand your platform to attract new patients. A podcast can be a powerful way to do any of these things. Blogs and YouTube channels are a dime a dozen, but a high-quality podcast in a specific healthcare niche is still relatively uncommon. And unlike blogs or videos, people can listen to your podcast anywhere, even while they're doing another task, such as jogging or washing the dishes. When it comes down to it, podcasting is simple. If you can Skype with your mom, cut, copy, and paste text in a word processing software, and share photos on Facebook, then you have all the skills necessary to record and publish your own podcast. In the next episodes, I'll list the steps necessary to start your medical podcast in a systems-based manner. To get a 3-page free PDF of all the resources I use to podcast, head over to howtostartamedicalpodcast.com. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next episode.